Tallin, the capital of Estonia and European Cultural Capital for 2011. The tiny Baltic country is a good example of using the internet for free. Estonia got its independence from the Soviet Union 20 years ago. Before 1991, it was difficult to have computers, but now, in 2011, Estonia is the country which creates companies like Skype and Kazaa. Former journalist and politician Marko Mihkelson explains this revolution.
We actually passed some first steps of technological revolution which started early 80s. And we were able at the beginning of 90s to start to use new opportunities what technology gave.
In 2007, Estonia became the first country in the world to hold online legislative elections.
One of the points we very much argue here in Estonia that using internet is sort of part of human rights, that everybody should have free access to internet.
Let's have a look at a global project created here. Let's do it. At the beginning, a group of friends asked themselves why they were living surrounded by rubbish if the people had the solution.
After the Soviet occupation, nobody felt the country is their own. It was convenient to dump their waste into the forest because it was cheaper.
A founding engineer of Skype created this application to find garbage.
If it's on the map and you can zoom into every specific place and then click on the map and then a photo opens. And then you see the photos and then you zoom out and then you see that the whole map is actually filled with waste.
Thanks to thousands of volunteers, a local idea has become a global idea.
When you map a piece of garbage, you can hope that you help to clean that place up. And if it's a place that you go often, it makes your life a bit nicer.
In Estonia in 2008, about 50,000 volunteers cleaned the whole of Estonia in one day. We were everywhere. The president participated. Now we have exported this model to different countries.
Estonia has less people than Barcelona, but almost everybody has a laptop and a blog. The creator of Nami Nami blog has been passionate about cooking since she was a child.
I remember looking at cookbooks when I was a kid. So every household only had maybe a few cookbooks because you couldn't really buy them so easily during the Soviet time. I remember reading them and trying to imagine how things would taste.
Estonia became independent. When Pila finished university, she went to do postgraduate studies in Scotland. There, she started writing a blog about Estonian food.
Nami Nami basically means yum yum, yummy yummy. In a blog, in the English language blog, I get about 1,000 visits a day. And they're from all over the world. There are about half of them are from the States.
It was an overnight success. The blog became a book. The illustrator is a Spanish blogger who's crazy about Estonian food. Pila has the help of her partner who writes a blog about gardening.
He used to be a very good cook, but he says that pushed him out of the kitchen.
Eveli got interested in blogs when she found herself living out in the country, working freelance and caring for her 2 kids.
I like visiting other crafters' blogs because I get some inspiration.
In Estonia, the technological revolution arrived at the same time as its freedom.
Well, I was a child when it was a Soviet Union time, and of course it was a different world and there were no computers.
But everything has changed now.
I think we are very used to it, and if we don't have the Wi-Fi, it's like, where is the Wi-Fi, why don't you have it?
Free Wi-Fi, a growing trend which has advantages for everyone and creates business opportunities.